Hey everyone, welcome back to AI for Procs. Today we are going to learn how to create a AI agent in Microsoft Copilot Studio, okay, so that you can create your own AI assistant. First, I will give a demonstration of the existing AI agent, and after that we will create the AI agent step by step. Okay. So see, imagine you have some run books in your environment. That is something that you have inventory files, you have Azure runbook, you have VMware inventory file, VMware runbook. Okay. So all these runbooks you already have in your environment. So how can you automate that without opening these runbooks and inventories? You should get all the answers, right? How can you do that? Okay, so let me ask my AI agent which Windows server host Active Directory in our environment. Okay, so when I'm asking this question based on the knowledge I have given to this AI agent, it will be going and search that which server. It will go to the inventory of my Windows, and it will check that which servers are running Active Directory servers. Okay, so let me check whether it give me the correct answer or not. Okay, so it is searching, and let's wait how it will give. See, it is sending me the response. Meanwhile, in my inventory, I will check which server is running. So this is the my inventory, right? This is my Azure inventory actually. Let me open the Windows inventory. This is Windows inventory, and win-ad01 is running that server. Okay, so let's see which server. See, it given me the server currently hosting Active Directory, that is win-ad01. Okay, and it's also giving me all the information. Okay, let me ask another question, that how do I restart a Windows server safely according to the runbook? Okay, I'm not asking it to do that. Based on my runbook, I should follow my instructions. So let me ask this question. How do I restart a Windows server safely according to the runbook? So it will go, I don't need to open my runbook. It will tell me how exactly I can perform that task. Okay. And what all steps are approved in my runbook. Based on that, I should perform all those actions, right? So let me wait how exactly it is giving me. So what it's saying, that log into the server using remote desktop protocol, execute the following command: shut down -r -t -0. After the server restart, verify the health of its services to ensure everything is running as expected. Okay, so let me open the Windows runbook and how exactly it is mentioned. So if I'm opening the Windows runbook, and it is mentioned that how to restart a server, log in via RDP, run this command and verify the services. So same thing it has given me. It is not giving anything extra. It could have give me some other instructions, but yeah, which instructions it's giving me, what are mentioned in my runbook. Let me ask one last question so that we can move further. Okay, let me ask him that what is the management server for the VMware in our setup. Okay, let me ask this question. Let's wait for the AI agent to respond. The management server of VMware in your setup is vCenter 01, which is identified as a vCenter appliance with the IP address of this. Let me open the vCenter inventory and see, this is the vCenter inventory, and this is the IP 172.16.0.10. Once see, it given me the correct information. Okay, so it also given me that this is the IP and role of management. It's currently running cluster-mgnt and use the data store this. Okay, see all the information it's giving me. Okay, so this is guys, see, whatever questions I will be asking to AI assistant, it will be giving me all those information based on the knowledge base I have uploaded it. Okay, so now let's go. First we will learn about some AI agent, what exactly are AI agent, and after that we will jump in practical. Okay, so let's open this. Okay, so these are the documents which I have already created, and it will be available in your course. Okay, so introduction of AI agents and Copilot. Okay, so this is something you are going to learn in this uh, in this session. So understanding generative AI fundamentals, learns what AI agents are and their capabilities, get access to Copilot Studio, build your first AI agent. Okay. So what is generative AI, guys? You all know in today's world, generative AI is something revolutionary, which is giving us all the things. They are generating content like humans, they are generating images, they are generating videos, everything they can be, right? So what are the key characteristic of AI, generative AI? Content creation. They can generate human-like text response and solution. Okay, context understanding. If I am asking something to generative AI, they are understanding my context, what exactly I'm trying to say, and they are responding based on that. Learning from example, they are improving themselves from the trainings, okay, and feedback which people are giving. Adaptive response, provide different answer to similar questions based on the context. Okay, so these are the key characteristic of AI which makes generative AI a great thing. Okay, if we talk about how Gen AI works, okay, so see, Gen AI is something that it is learning from billions of text examples, or the data which is available in the world. Generative AI is learning from that. Okay, they are understanding what how they exactly understanding. So whatever prompt we are writing to the generative AI, they are breaking it down in the meaningful part. Okay, and after that they are generating a response word by word based on the probability and adjusting the output to be coherent and contextual. So what exactly they are doing? They learn, they understand what we are trying to say, they generate, and then they refine it based on my query, how structured wise they have to give me the response. Okay, so guys, how exactly AI agent are different from Gen AI? Okay, so Gen AI is something who can generate text, who can create, create images, can create videos, everything can be done by Gen AI, right? But they cannot perform a task. This is the major difference between AI agent and generative AI. So when we talk about the agent, agent can perform task. We can ask agent that you have to do such work. Okay, you, for example, I want to restart my server. So how can I restart my server? So I have to give some capability to the AI agent that AI agent can restart that server. Okay, so this is something that that's why AI agents are very powerful. Okay, and very useful in today's world. Okay, so how exactly they can work? So if I talk about the definition wise, an AI agent is a autonomous software program powered by AI that can perform tasks, make decisions, and interact with user or system to achieve a specific goal without constant human intervention. Okay, so what are the component of an AI agent? Knowledge base. We have to give a knowledge base to the AI agent so that it can read that knowledge base, and based on that it will be responding to the user, right? So for example, I'm creating a AI agent for my AI for proc. So I want that it should give the response based on my AI for procs database, okay, or knowledge base, whatever I'm giving it to him. Understanding. So NLP is one of the most important component of the generative AI. Okay, so it understanding engine is NLP. Okay, which understand the request and based on that it is responding. Reasoning logic to determine appropriate action. What action need to be taken? So it has a capability of reasoning. Actions ability to perform a task or provide information. Learning improve over time through interaction. Okay, so these are the components of AI agent. One of the example, guys, how exactly one of the IT support agent will work, which we'll be creating in our demo today. So how exactly it will work? User will ask that my laptop won't connect to Wi-Fi. So how agent will respond it? I can help you. Let me guide you through troubleshooting first. I have checked your device status. It's registered. Okay, AI agent automatically has a capability of checking it device is registered or not. Okay, if it is registered, it says that yeah, it is registered. Here are the steps you can check. Click the Wi-Fi icon in your taskbar, toggle Wi-Fi off and on, select the company network and enter your credential. Would you like me to create a support ticket if this doesn't work? So what capabilities of AI on this chat, what we can understand that AI agent has a capability to check the device registration option whether it is registered or not, and it also can create a ticket for it. Okay, see, this is something that a action is being performed by AI agent here. Okay, so what are the type of action AI agent can perform? It can answer the queries based on the knowledge base you have uploaded on it. It can execute the task, okay, based on the settings, or I mean based on the information you have given or configuration you have done on your AI agent. It can perform tasks, it can create tickets, it can send emails, it can update records, everything. Retrieving information, searching database and checking status. It can retrieve the information from anywhere. You guide user step by step instructions for from the run book. The knowledge base we have given, based on that it can guide user what exactly you can fix. It can escalate the issue to some human. Okay, if AI agent is not able to work, it can escalate whether you want to send an email to the human, whether you want to create a ticket for human, or whether you want to call a human that yeah, this call is something that the I'm escalating this issue to you. Okay, what are the benefit of AI agent? 24 into 7 availability. Okay, we know if we deploy AI agent, it will be running 24 into 7. For the example is that in morning 2 a.m. some users want to reset his password. Okay, there are no humans available probably. Okay, so I can deploy my AI agent that yes, you simply ask AI agent to reset your password and it will reset. Reduce response time, cost efficiency, guys, consistency, knowledge preservation. How knowledge preservation? That AI agent is not going to leave your company, right? Some human can leave, but AI agent will stay in your company. It will be continue working as a agent. Okay, so this is something about AI agent, guys. So this theory you can go through. I would like to go through some practical part, but yeah, still I will tell you that how exactly you can access the Copilot Studio. So this is the link for the Copilot Studio. This document will be available for you, so you can go through it. Okay, so this is the link which you can use, and you can create all type of AI agent, whether it is for IT support agent, HR policy assignment, sales product export. So these are the type of agent you can create. I mean anything you can create based on your knowledge. One thing that is getting a free trial. You need to sign up a free trial. So how exactly you can do that? You should have a work or school email address to start a free trial for the Copilot. How I did? I have Azure portal ID. I have my Azure subscription. So I have a Entra ID, and based on that Entra ID, I have created a free trial in Microsoft Copilot. You also can do that. Okay, just register free for the portal.azure.com, and your ID will be registered as a work and school ID, and that ID you can use to create your Copilot Studio free trial. Okay. If we talk about organization provide access, so guys, there are some organizations who provide their employee access or license of the Copilot Studio. If you get that, then probably you also can create agent, but if not, then you also can go for the free trial. Okay, so how can you check sign into this portal with your organization email? If it you got the Copilot Studio dashboard, then you have access. If not, then probably you can connect with your IT department. Okay, so what are the document requirement, guys? So the I mean, you should have your run books ready, your inventory files ready, everything should be ready and well written files. Okay, based on that, the knowledge your AI assistant will be answering you. Okay, so this is the theory. Actually, you can go through it. I will not respond in much about it, but few things which I would like to tell you, that the prompt which you will be writing in your co-pilot agent creation, it should be great, or it should be structured so that it can respond correctly. The good prompt you will write, your agent will work very good way accordingly. Okay, so you can when you define a AI agent, you have to give him the role, what is your role and organization, what are his responsibilities, when user asks questions, and how it should instruct. I mean, I am instructing my AI agent that when user is asking the question, how you should respond him. And do not perform things, I mean, what you should not do, I can also mention. Okay, so in this format we have to mention is that so for example, you are a helpful IT support agent for this corporation. Your responsibility is help employee troubleshooting technical issues, provide step-by-step guidance for your IT. So see guys, this is the responsibilities. Okay, and how when user asks questions, how you should reply, always be friendly, patient and professional. Ask clarifying questions if the issue is unclear. Provide specific actionable steps. Okay, and what should you not to do? What AI agent should not do? Guess or make up technical information, provide solutions outside your knowledge base, share sensitive information like password, handle billing or account related queries. So these things should not be done by AI agent. So I am just instructing him, don't perform these tasks. Okay, so this is about it guys. So let me move to the practical part of it. Okay, so I have already created the step by step instructions how exactly you can do that. Okay, so first, what this is about, that what you should have. So you should have one of the uh, I mean, trial organization account or work and school access. So you have to create your free trial account, or in case you already have the Copilot license and access, to then probably you can start. You should have work school email to log into the Copilot Studio. Modern web browser like Chrome and Edge Firefox. Download the inventories and runbook, which I have already given, but you also can use your own inventories and your own runbooks. Okay, so for practical, I have already given you this download option for the inventories, which I have used to create my AI agent. So if you click on this link, it will be downloaded and you can use, you can extract all the files and use it as a uh, uh, knowledge base for your AI agent. Okay, so after downloading, you have to extract the zip file, review the document and understand the content. Okay, keep the folder handy. You will update this file to step 4. Okay, so what is the step 1? First thing, that you already got the access on your Copilot Studio. So you have to open this link. Okay, you have to log into this link and you have to log in with your work and school ID. Okay, so I have already logged in on it. This is my agent. So let me go to agent, create agent. So I have to create on create option, and then I have to click on new. So these instructions are already here. So step to create a new agent, I have to create a new agent. I have to click on new. Okay, after that, let me do in this way. So let me create a new agent. Let's wait. Okay, so this is the agent which is being created. I will click on configure because I will not be creating it based on my I mean the AI prompt. Rather, I will be giving it all the instruction. So what will be the name of my AI agent? Okay, I will use whatever I have mentioned here. So I will give it a name, IT support agent. Okay, so let me open. name of this agent. What are the description is something which can tell you that what this agent is going to do. So help employee with IT support questions and troubleshooting. So let me do this. Okay. After that, let me follow and let's click on create. Okay, I'm not doing rest of the part right now. I will do it step by step. So let me create it. So this agent is being creating now, but still it is not configured. We have to do a lot of configurations on it. Okay, so let's wait and do it. So this IT support agent is now created. Okay, let me follow the instructions so that you also can use the same. So this is created. Now I have to select the model, actually which model I want to use. So I will go to configure agent setting. Okay, I will go to configure agent settings. So let me go to settings. Okay, yeah, settings. It is still opening. In generative AI section, guys, I have to select the model. So I am using the default one, GPT-4.1 model. But in case you want to use any other model, you also can do that. Okay. So I'm just keeping it default. So this is something to let you know. There are a lot of options which you can explore. But yeah, I will, because I'm just helping you how to create it. So I will keep some basic things here in this chapter. So I have selected this model. Okay. After that, configure the agent icon. Okay, so this is selected, and now let me check there, because I did not make any changes, so it is not asking me to save. So I will just close it because the model was already there. In case you want to keep your organization's settings or something, so you can edit these details part. You can give it a different name. You can upload some icon here, some image here, and the image will be so as per your organizations. Okay, but what I'm doing, I'm not doing anything, so I will skip that part. Let's move to the next part. See, the main part of it, the knowledge base and the instructions I will be giving. Okay, so guys, when you are creating your AI agent, there are many options how exactly you can give a knowledge base to it. Okay, so when I go to knowledge and I click on add. Okay, I will click on add. See, I can add a public website from where it will be checking and getting the knowledge, and based on that knowledge it will be sending you all the answers. I can attach a SharePoint folder. I can give a Azure AI search. Okay, these are many options which even a SQL database you can upload. Based on that it will be answering. You can connect a SQL database, and based on that SQL database it will be responding. You can connect ServiceNow, you can connect Salesforce, you can connect Dynamic 365, everything. There are multiple options, and there are even some advanced options. Okay, you can do that, but in our case I don't have actually these things available. So what I will be doing, I will be uploading all the run books which I have created. Okay, so you also have an option to upload your run books. Okay, in case you don't have anything, you have your run books inventory, everything is ready, all the organization's document, whether that is architect document, anything. Based on that you can upload all your documents. Okay, so what I will do, I will be uploading all my documents. Okay, let me this, and when I open it will upload. Okay, these are the, see, these are the documents which I am adding, and now I have to click on add to agent. Okay, so it will take some time to upload this document and understand it, because what it is doing, let me tell you. See, these are the options, so you have to upload it. The upload and indexing process may take 2 to 5 minutes depending on the file size. Wait for status to show ready or index before proceeding. Okay, so it is actually going to do some indexing of all the files so that it can answer correctly. Okay, so let me check whether upload is happening. It is happening. Let's wait. It will not take more than 2 to 5 minutes. Let me, yeah, it is almost ready. It is, let's wait. it is still in progress. Meanwhile, let me go to the instructions part. Next instruction is configure the agent instruction. So this is very important, guys. The good you write this instruction, your agent is going to work. Okay. So how exactly you need to write your instruction? So I have written it in very clear instruction. You have to tell that you are the assistant. What is your role? So I am telling that you are the AI for proc system assistant and expert. You can write anything here. Okay. And what is the role? Windows administrator. You are expert in Windows administrator, VMware administrator, and Azure cloud administrator. See, I am telling him this is your role, and also defining in detail your role is to read and understand uploaded inventory CSV file. Okay, I have my inventories in CSV file. In case you have files in Excel, you can tell him that these files are in Excel. Okay, file, and runbook documents are in docs file. Then provide accurate professional answer to operational infrastructure and automation queries. This is the role, guys, of it. You do not need to connect to SharePoint external system. I'm telling him, okay, do not connect to anything, just answer from the queries whatever I have uploaded on you. Okay, so it will also not go to any external system, neither to the SharePoint. After that, I'm telling you, your knowledge source are, you have access to the following file uploaded in your knowledge base. I'm telling him these are the files which we have uploaded in your knowledge base. And what are these files? These are the files which we uploaded. Okay, so you have to tell agent this. Note, you can tell the note, the .csv files contain structured data about system inventories, servers, IPs, owner, location, and version. The docs files are contain runbooks, operational procedure, troubleshooting guides, and maintenance workflow. Okay, so you have to tell everything to AI. Now, what are the capability of this AI? Inventory interpretation. Okay, it will be checking inventory, and based on that it will give me the answer. Use data from CSV to answer infrastructure questions. Who own what, where, resources, and etc. Runbook reasoning. Use docs runbook to answer how to, what is the process questions. Script generation. When requested, generate clean commented PowerShell script for Windows and automation. So it also can generate script. I am telling it is your capability. Cross domain logic, combine details across from Windows, VMware, and Azure when the question span multiple environment. Okay, so suppose I'm asking a single question from multiple environment like VMware, Azure, and Windows. So based on that, it can go to all three runbooks and it can answer my question. Transparency, always stay which document or file you are checking. Okay, so whenever I will be answering I will be asking anything to AI agent, whenever it will be answering, it will also tell me that from which document it is answering it. Okay, so these are some answering guidelines which I will be telling this, that when ask a question, if the answer exists in CSV, summarize from the data. If it's procedural, summarize from the matching runbook. If unclear, politely said this information doesn't appear in the uploaded AI procs documentation. Okay, guys, so it will not give you any false information or wrong information. It will just check. If the information is not available, then it will simply say that I'm sorry, this detail is not available in the document you have uploaded. Okay, when we will ask to generate a script, add short comment explaining each part of the script, follow shape and idiom potent practice, mention if administrator rights or Azure modules are required. Okay, everything. For example, if I'm asking him to write, so it will also do the commenting, it will do everything step by step. Okay, so this is something, guys, you have to do. Okay, you also need to define the response style and example, reasoning behavior, what should AI agent not to do. Okay, I have to define everything. Okay, so you can do that, and these all instructions you do not worry about it. I have already given this download instructions as txt. So when I click on it, these instructions will be open to you in your text file, and simply you just copy all these instructions. Okay, these are the instructions. I will copy these instructions. So my agent probably would be ready. See, this is still trying. It is still waiting. So yeah, it is ready. All knowledge base is now ready. So now I have to go. This is the main important part, that the instructions. Okay, web search, guys, you can disable it or enable web search. Okay, so I'm disabling it for now. I don't want anything to be searched from web. Okay, so I have disabled it. System is running slow for now. One moment. Yeah, this is GPT-4 model selected, trigger channel. So this is the instructions guide, how my AI agent should respond. Okay, so whatever instructions I have copied, I will be pasting everything here. This is the instructions the AI agent should follow. Okay, uh, so there is a limit of 8,000 character. You also can write it in more depth, but yeah, see, I have only used 3,382 characters. Okay, there are tools. You also can use tools which we are not going to discuss here. In case, guys, you want to add some other agent, in case you have some other agent and you want that some task will be performed for the other agent based on your requirement. For example, someone is asking that, can you please give me how to restart a server. Okay, this agent will go to runbook and restart a server. Now user is say, can you please restart the server, but this agent don't have a capability to restart the server, and there is another dedicated agent who supposed to restart the server. So what can I do? In that scenario, I can add that another agent with this agent, and we can configure that whenever someone asks to restart the server, it should connect to that agent, ask him to restart that server, and that agent will go to the respected environment, whether that is your vCenter or VMware environment or your Azure environment, your AWS environment, anything that could be. It will go and restart the server, and based on that restart, it will come back to this agent, and this agent will response back to user, yeah, your server is restarted. So multi agent can be connected with each other. Okay, so this is about this main, guys. I also can add some suggested prompt here. I mean something sort that how supposed to do that. So for example, let me give one example that uh, um, uh, AD server. Let me write AD server. Okay, so what I can ask, which server is running active directory server. Okay, I can ask. So this is something by suggested that, yeah, I can simply click on it and it will automatically go and ask. Okay, so this is title and prompt. Based on that title, what is my prompt? Okay, so this is all about my agent, guys, and now I have to test it. I can add multiple prompt here, but I will just add only one. Okay, so this is, let me save this. I have clicked instructions are saved. What else I have to, let me check. Orchestration, everything is there. Okay, 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 and this one I also save. Okay, now this is saved. Now I need to do testing of this agent which I created right now, whether it is working correctly or not. Okay, so let me click on test. Okay, when I click on test, actually it was in test environment only. I click on test, and it now this agent is ready for answering me. So let me ask the same question to it which I asked, because same knowledge base I have uploaded, right? So let me ask it, which Windows server host active directory in our environment. It will go, it will check. See, guys, searching for source. It is checking which server is, see at left side it is also checking how response is happening. The Windows server that hosts Active Directory is this. Okay, and now it is responding here. Okay, see this is completed. So what it's saying, this is the WinAD01. Okay, this is the same server, and it is the who manage that admin team and located in data center 1. Okay, let me ask another question which I did. List all the ESXi host in cluster 01 with their IP addresses. Let me ask this question. So it will go to VMware inventory and it will check. See guys, based on the VMware inventory.csv, the ESXi host in cluster 01 and their IP addresses are okay. So let's wait it, because sometimes it may give you some wrong information for time being, but yeah, it is still doing the analysis in background, and the final result it will send you the correctly. So meanwhile, let me check that how many ESXi hosts we have as per my inventory. So I have two ESXi hosts as per my inventory, and their IP addresses are this one 172.16 this. Okay, and what are their role and host, everything, right? So let's check whether it is giving me the correct answer. See this right now it is giving me the wrong information, but let's wait. See, it is still searching knowledge base, still searching. uh, See guys, now it is checking. Okay, based on the this is something I don't know how it take, but yeah, it is now giving VMware inventory CSV. Based on VMware inventory, the ESXi hosting cluster are this and this. See guys, this is these were the server side which we checked, and both hosts are running vSphere. See, that wrong information went away. I don't know why it got, something is happening at backend. Okay, but yeah, see the correct answer ultimately when the analysis is completed, it's given you the only the correct answer which is there. Okay, let me ask one more questions to it. What's the command to start and stop this virtual machine from Azure CLI? Let me ask, let me give it a particular VM, and let me ask it that what is the command to do that. See it, because I have already given the name, so it should give me the complete command. See, uh, to start stop the Azure VM, this using the Azure CLI, use start the VM AG VM start resource group. See, resource group name is also because it fetched it from the inventory. Okay, and name of the VM. Okay, I did not give him the resource group name, right? But it went to the inventory, it picked the resource group name, and it is given me the complete command. Similar way, it has also given me the command to stop it. Okay, let me ask one more question. Which VMware VM hosts the backup service, and what is its Windows, and what's its Windows counterpart? Okay, let's ask this question. Okay, still previous one is running. Yeah, that's completed. Let me ask the which VMware host the backup service, and what is the counterpart? See, these commands are based on the procedure described in the Azure runbook, guys. It is telling, it is not giving it to itself, it's just giving me all the data from my runbook only. Okay, so because I cannot trust to the external sources, right? Our runbooks and SOPs are trusted, which are already tested. So based on those trusted source, my AI agent should give me all the information. Let Once this one is completed, then I will ask to the next question. Okay, which VMware VM host? This is done. So let me ask this question. We already read it multiple times. Based on the VMware inventory CSV, the VMware VM that hosts the backup services VM-backup 01. Its details are VM name is this. Okay. Function, backup services, owner, infrastructure ops, location, data center, The Windows counterpart as listed in Windows inventory is win backup, server name is this, function is this, okay, owner is InfraOps team, location data center 2, both system are managed by InfraOps team, okay, located in data center 2. This information is based on the VMware inventory CSV and Windows inventory CSV. See guys, it has given me the correct answer. See, so let it complete. The VMware VM hosting the backup service is this. Role is backup proxy. Cluster is this. Okay, let it complete. Because I'm using free trial, that's why it's that much slow. Otherwise, in case you have a license version, it is going to work very well. The Windows counterpart is this. Okay, everything is here. Let me ask one more question, which is something related to summarize the key operational difference between Azure VM and this. Generate a PowerShell if SQL become unrostering, which Azure resource store database backup. Okay, let me ask this question. It is something cross-platform based. Okay, see this has given me all the information. Let me ask if this become unresponsive, which Azure resource store database backup. Okay, let me ask which resource. See, reviewing 6 sources, response. What is see here it is already given the response, but yeah, it is still writing here. Based on the available Azure inventory, the resource most likely designated for storing backup is this storage, which is storage account owned by backup team and located in central India region. This resource is marked as available and is typically used for the backup storage scenario, especially when on-premises server like this are unavailable. Okay, see same answer it's given here. So this is about AI agent guys. All the instructions are here step by step, and all the prompts are already here. You can download it. Okay, inventory file also there. You can download it from here. In case you want to create your own inventory, you also can do that. Okay. Uh, so this is something about what I was telling at last. Actually, when your agent is ready, okay, so you have to publish it. Actually, how you can publish it? So there is an option of publish. Okay, so I have the free account and I don't have a license for it, so I cannot publish it. You see, there are open issues with your agent. You currently do not have a user license that allow you to publish in Copilot Studio. Please contact your administrator. So you should have a license to publish it guys. So this is exactly how you can create your agent, but yeah, you should have the correct user license so that you can publish it. Okay, I do not have right now it, so I am not going to publish it, but yeah, this is the instructions. Once you click on publish, it will give you a URL, and that URL you can open separately in the browser, and based on that browser you can ask all the queries just like chat gpt and Claude you are asking. Okay, so this is about the creating AI assistant guys. I hope you like this session. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for joining the session and enrolling for it.